Welcome to Accounts and Finance Adda 24x7. So friends, who are seeing this video for the first time, please subscribe my channel. Why? Because most important topics will be discussed in our channel relating to inter, degree and interview preparation. So friends, see this video until completed and like and share this video to your friends who are studying inter, degree and who are prepared for the interview. So let's come into the topic accounting. So in many cases, if you are going to interview or if you are studying inter or degree, so they will ask you, someone will be ask you like your lecturer or teacher, or if the HR person will be ask you if you are going through interview or if you are studying inter. So what do you mean by accounting? So simple, accounting is the art of recording, classifying and summarizing in a significant manner in terms of money, transactions and events, which in part at least of a financial character and interpreting the results thereof. So once again I will tell you, accounting is the art of recording, classifying and summarizing in a significant manner in terms of money, transactions and events, which in part at least of a financial character and interpreting the results thereof. So friends, I will explain you in a detail. So I will show you. So friends, actually this is the process of accounting. So in accounting, what is the input is business transactions. So first of all, you have to know the what are the business transactions. Next, the process. In a process, the involving the elements are identifying, recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing, and interpreting, and next communicating. So what will be the output? What will be the output? So information to the users. So who are the users actually in accounting? Creditors, investors, public, tax authorities, government, employees and management. So first of all, I will explain you business transactions. So what are the business transactions in accounting? So I will show you. In accounting, the business transactions are the those activities which involves transfer of money or goods or services between two persons or two accounts. So for example, purchase of goods, sale of goods, borrowing from banks, salaries paid, rent paid, next commission received, etc., etc. So actually these are the transactions involved in a normal business activities. So purchase, sale, borrowing, salaries, rent and commission. So these are the business transactions. If you are an accountant or if you are studying inter or degree, so this will be the basic question. Someone asks you what are the business transactions involved in accounting. So you have to answer. So purchase, for example, purchase of goods, sale of goods, borrowing from banks, salaries paid, next rent paid or commission received from someone. So transactions are those activities which involves transfer of money or goods. So whatever it is, it will be money or goods or services. So these are the things will be done in a normal business in those activities like a. So these are the transactions involved in most business transactions. So purchase, sale, borrowing, salaries and etc., etc. Next, what is the process involved in accounting? So this will be the actual process involved in accounting. So I will already tell you business transactions. So take it as our input and the process involved in accounting. So which means identifying, recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing, interpreting and finally communicating. So communicate the information to the users. So I already tell you users are the investors, public, tax authorities, management and employees. So I will tell you in later. So what is what you have to identify. So in a normal business activities, in a normal course of business, what you have to identify. So identifying the business transaction from the source documents. So source document means invoices or bills. Next, recording. After identifying, you have to record. So next step, the next function of accounting is to keep a systematic record of all business transactions which are identified in a orderly manner soon after their occurrence in the journal or subsidiary books. So what are the subsidiary books? I will tell you later. So subsidiary books normally purchase, sale, credit note, debit note, cash book, and etc. Journal proper. So I will tell you in further classes. So you have to record what you have to record from the source document. You have to record the business transactions what it is. You have to identify in an ordered manner and in a general or subsidiary books. From the source document, you have to record from the source documents like as bills and invoices. So after you have to identify and recording, you have to classify. You have to classify what you have to classify. Here, this is constant with the classification of recorded business transactions. Finally, what you have to record, what you have to classify recorded business transactions. So already you have to know recorded all the business transactions from where source documents. You have to classify the recorded business transactions so as to group the transactions of a similar type at one place. So after classifying, you have to summarize. It is the process of finding the totals of balances in all accounts so as to prepare the trial balance. So after classifying, you have to summarize the balances. So you have to total the ledger accounts. So what is the ledger? How to balance the ledger? So I will tell you now for the classes. So you have to summarize. You have to find the totals of balances in all accounts. All accounts means ledger accounts. So like a subsidiary books. So has to prepare the trial balance. So this will be help to you in a to prepare the trial balance. So after you have to summarize the reporting. Whom you have to report. So the classified information available from the trial balance is used to prepare the profit and loss account and a balance sheet in a manner useful to users of accounting in information. So users of accounting, I already told you. So before next, analyzing what you have to analyze. It establishes the relationship between the items of the profit and loss account and a balance sheet. So what is the relationship between the profit and loss account and a balance sheet? So profit and loss account. So what you have to know by preparing the profit and loss account. So to get the profit or loss in a particular profit and loss account. So it will be the performance, actual performance. You have to know the performance of a particular trading activity or from the profit and loss account. We have to know the performance of a particular business transactions and or a business of a business. Next, balance sheet. So by preparing the balance sheet, you have to know the position, financial position of a business or a entity. So here, by preparation of profit and loss account, you have to get the actual performance. So if the business is going in a profit or loss, so by preparation of profit and loss account, you have to know the actual performance of profit and loss account. So after you have to analyze interpreting the results. So interpreting the results. So here it is concerned with the explaining the meaning and significance of the relationship. So established by the analysis. So interpretation should be useful to the users. So users means investors, creditors, employees, tax authorities, management, and etc. So After processing, after you have to know the process of accounting, you have to provide the information to the users of accounting. So already I told you, users are investors, creditors, management, and staff. So this information will be helpful to the users after processing the accounting. So this is the entire process involved in a accounting. So by accounting, you have to identify, record, classifying, summarizing, and reporting, analyzing, the interpreting the results to the useful users. So finally the information will be provided to the users of accounting. So this is the basic meaning involved in a accounting. So these are the steps involved in a accounting. So friends, is this information useful to you? So please subscribe and like and share this video to your friends. So in a further classes, we'll discuss what is the general and ledger, subsidiary books, cash book, etc., etc. So friends who are studying inter degree, so please subscribe my channel. So the entire syllabus will be provided in our channel. So friends, I will meet you in further classes. Okay friends, bye, good night, have a nice day.